Om Namah Shivaya. Good morning, children. How are you all? Okay, all of you are fine? Very good. So, last class we had discussed how to convert the fractions into decimals. Isn't it? Do you remember? And we had done the textual exercise. Isn't it? And hope you had completed the homework also. Okay, now let's have a revision how we had converted the fractions into decimals. 4 by 10. How was it? As we don't have a whole number, we are putting 0.4, isn't it? Now, if you are given the mixed numeral 1, 4 by 10, okay, for the as the whole number is the, we are putting 1, then only 1, 0 for the denominator, so only 1 decimal. This and all we know, isn't it, children? Now today we can learn how we will represent the whole number and decimals together in the place value chart. Okay, for the representing the whole number that you had already learned, as the place value ones, then tens, then hundreds. We know, isn't it? See, from right to left it is getting increased, that also we remember. See, ones, then with the multiplication of 10 it is getting increased, tens, hundreds, that we know, isn't it? Okay, and this one we were representing with a capital O, and this one we were representing with a capital T, capital H, and if there is thousands, it is with a T, capital TH and all, isn't it? Okay, suppose if we are given a number 137, the place value, however the 7 is in ones place, okay, and 3 is in tens place, and 1 is in hundreds place, that we know, isn't it? This is how we were representing the whole numbers in the place value chart. Now, if we are given the whole numbers and the decimals together, let's see how we will represent it. Suppose if it is 23.521. Okay, so for the whole numbers place value chart, you know. So let's think about the decimal part. Okay. Now let's give this portion for the decimal point. Okay, see, this is for decimal point. Decimal point. Now see, for the whole number we know it, isn't it? Just one sentence we know it. Ones, then tens, that we know, isn't it? Now after the ones we had put the decimal, then after the decimal what happens? The place value is getting decreased as we are moving to the right side. This is tenth. Okay, what is the place value here? Tenth. And how we will represent it? We will represent it with a small t. And fraction, with a fraction, how we will represent it? 1 by 10. Okay. And now after 10th, what is it? Hundreds. Okay, that we will represent with the small letter h. And how we will represent with the fraction 1 by 100. Now the next one, thousands. That we will represent with the small letter T H and with the fraction 1 by 1000. Okay, that is done. Now let's distribute these numbers in the place value chart. Okay, the whole number we know that is that 3 is in the ones place and 2 is in the tens place. Okay, now what is in the 10th place? 5. Then hundreds place 2. Then in thousands place 1. This is how we are representing. Okay, children. Now if we are given another number 0.589, this also we have to represent in the place value chart. Means, see, for the whole number it is 0. Then put the decimal when in tens place, it is 5. Then in hundreds place, it is 8. Then in thousands place, it is 9. Okay, children, this is how we have to 0.589. Therefore, the decimal point we have already given here. After the whole number, we are giving the decimal point. Okay. Let's do one more example. If we are given 13.478, okay, for the whole number we will write 3 in ones place and 1 in tens place, that is 13. Put the decimal then in tens place, that is 4, and in hundreds place it is 7, and in thousands place it is 8. Okay, children. So we had represented the whole numbers and decimals in the place value chart, place value table. Okay. Now we have to do exercise from the textbook that we can do. Okay, children, be ready. Do you want to do one more example? Can you say me? Suppose if it is 16.103, how will write? See, this is the whole number. So 6 is in ones place, then 1 is in tens place, decimal or decimal point, then in tens place, what is it? 1, and in hundreds place it is 0, and in thousands place it is 3. Okay, children. Now if you are given one more question, 2.004, how will do? Okay, how we will do? See, what's the whole number given? That is 2 in the ones place, 2. Okay, then we are putting the decimal point. Then in tens place it is 0, 0, and hundreds place, and 4 in thousands place. Okay, children, this is how we have to do. Now be ready for the textual exercise. Thank you.